these squads are at the top. You know, both sides have the elite talent that they can rely on when the going gets a little tough.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. Now here's Aldama. And there's the drive. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And the dead-eye shooter, Mike Miller, here to support his former team, the Grizzlies.
Hey, the Rookie of the Year back in 2001 for the Magic, but traded to Memphis and had the finest seasons of his career in a Grizzlies uniform.
And it's Morant missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Williams. Shoots, and Morant gets it to go on the assist from Williams.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Here's Allen. Left side, Strus. Fires the 3. They get it back. Pass to Garland. Gets another look. And it's good on the lay-in.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
He's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Morant. Outside Bane. Back to Morant. Into the lane.
Oh, my goodness.
How about that?
As usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Pass to Mitchell. Takes a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
Here's Garland. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches.
And it's Morant off the...
Oh, wow!
Unreal! That's what they came for.
Wow. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Mobley outside. Stolen by Bane. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. From deep, Mitchell. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter.
That is powerful.
Yes.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Brad.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area, and even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Now here's Allen. Strus finds Mobley. Garland. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And this is the energy that Garland brings, the type of teammate that's willing to go after that offensive glass and get dirty.
Here's Morant, driving in, and then Morant with the dunk!
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now here's Morant. He's got 10. And And he can't jam it through.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. Free throws dropped for Strus. And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run. Defenses have tried to figure out a way to stop Morant's drive, but his agility and strength ensures that he's always going to get a shot.
The Cavaliers have got 6 of 14 in so far. Garland with the ball, and it's Aldama picking him up. That free throw no good.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Memphis trailing here. Kennard outside. 4-3. Mobley grabs the board. Kennard against Mitchell. Here's the three. They get it back. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got his second basket.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
That's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
On the court right now for Cleveland. George Niang out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Karis LeVert, then there's Okoro, and it's Porter in at the point guard position. Here's Smart, plenty of space, gets an open look and hits it. Smart's got his first basket.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
LeVert outside. Plenty of space. Misses off the left iron. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a three-point game. The offensive rebound. Goes back up. The Cavaliers pull it in.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Darius Garland has the talent to set the table and get his own. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, Darius is really good first and foremost. He understands when it's time when we call his number and when it's time to get the other guys involved. We've been able to depend on him, and he's proven that the moment is never too big for him. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Good stuff. Here's Smart. He's rebounded by Okoro.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Smart for three. That doesn't go either for Smart. For Cleveland, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Well, Richard, if you think about Smart, he's such a dependable player at both ends of the floor.
Especially on the defensive end, he is a lockdown guy. When he won Defensive Player of the Year in 22, he was the first guard to do it in 26 years since Gary Payton. That tells you the type of impact he can have.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
Up again, controls the rebound and the putback. It's all knotted up.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Kennard against LeVert. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Kennard outside. And that misses. That would have put him up. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's LeVert. From outside the arc. Smart grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Jackson can't get it to go. Cleveland shooting only 36% so far in this game. Lets it go from deep. Niang, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And again, Memphis, no good. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. LeVert passes to Porter. He takes it in, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Smart for 3. And Smart nails the triple.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
And here's Porter outside. Sinks it from distance. Porter's got 5.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Niang. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. And now it's a 5-point Cleveland lead.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Stevens' shot is off. The Cavaliers have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. To the middle. Pass to Niang. Outside Porter. Over Smart. Smart with the defensive effort. Well, the Grizzlies shooting only 39% so far in the game. Over Okoro. Offensive rebound. Stevens, the pass to Smart. To the inside. It's Smart on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Clark with it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
9 seconds left in the first half of this one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Beautiful play design. Anytime you get a dunk off an inbounds play, you know your strategy is on point.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Puts it up from 17. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
We've got Brandon Clark, Luke Kennard out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Jackson, and it's Stevens in a power forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins.
And you know, Richie, for his age, Evan Mobley's defensive instincts are off the charts.
He plays the passing lanes well. He's always in the right position. And with that length and athleticism, he has a chance to be an all-time great defender.
For 3. And it's Smart missing. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Oh, nice shot by Mitchell.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell, or else he will punish you right off the catch.
Here's Kennard. Off the mark there with a 3.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, that's it. Right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. Smart with the bucket.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Pass to Strus. Let's go with a three. Sinks the tray. Strus has got his second bucket on the night.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here.
Whoa! Nice!
What a
my
huge jam!
gracious.
Big time right there.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Good. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And then Morant with the jam.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Well, Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
And there's a 3-second violation. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. The layup misses. For Cleveland, they've gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Can't get it to drop. Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Yes, it's good.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Outside for Porter. Pass to Niang. Going inside. Off with the layup.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Morant looking for an opening. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
And Morant won't be denied. Exceptional at pushing through contact.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul. And stolen by Williams.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
With elite speed and quickness, Morant continues to be ferocious on those fast breaks.
And stolen by Williams. On the break. Bane with it. Now LeVert defending. Bane, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
It's stolen. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Bane. Good, and the setup by Morant. Bane's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Here's Morant. Give him 20. Aggressive take from Morant. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 now to win the drought. Here's Mobley. Tries again. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I love the intensity from Mobley going right up inside, not avoiding the contact.
And both free throws good for Mobley. Here's Morant. Whoa! John dropping the hammer.
This is what Morant does so well. No one can stay in front of him.
And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Cleveland, the skill, the grace, Morant.
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive. Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Three-pointer, no good. Memphis trailing here. Here's Morant. Yes, sir! Ja can throw it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Jackson with a screen on Garland. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Oh, and with that wingspan of Allen, you always have to be aware of where he is because he will block a shot from pretty much anywhere.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Well, to be in the NBA, you have to believe you belong here. No shortage of belief in Darius Garland, RJ.
Yeah, no, he's been that way since day one. He believes he has all the moves, all the shots. And look, that leads him to perform better. It's that confidence.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Clever play by Morant, sticking with his shot to ensure he gets himself fouled while in the act.
And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
From deep, Mitchell nails it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 18 points now here in the second half.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume three-point shooter for a reason now.
And then Morant with the dunk.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Morant against Garland. Oh, he misses the dunk. The three from Mitchell. Tried to tip it in, couldn't get it. And it's Aldama off the drive. Jackson for three. Knocks down the triple. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Beyond the arc, Jackson Jr. can cause trouble even down in the corner.
Mitchell with room to shoot, and that one is right through the heart. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
The three from Bain. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Strus. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Morant, the pass to Aldama. Outside Morant. There's the drive. The rebound by Allen. And it's Allen with the ball for the Cavaliers. At one point, they led by 16. And the shot goes down. And it's an 8-point Cleveland lead.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, throwing the shot.
From deep, Bain. Outside for Morant. Pass to Bain. Over Mitchell. Bain, no good. Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Morant. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And so it's Cleveland with it. They lead by 7. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Memphis Grizzlies.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
Garland against Morant. The 3-ball. The 3-pointer is down, John Morant.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Jackson. Well, the Grizzlies shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Aldama to pass to Bain. The 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Questionable shot selection on that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Oh, stolen by Morant.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Mitchell, good.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
The 3 from Mitchell. Aldama grabs the board.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
From deep, Bain. Can't hit that one.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And here are the Cavaliers now. It's a 5-point game. And stolen by Williams. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Money.
Absolutely no problem, says Jaren Jackson Jr. He was ready to shoulder the load there.
Mobley down low. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Allen. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. And this was an emotional win.
for years to come.
Kevin, we say they're not going to advance to the conference finals simply because of the lack of experience. Talent is not an issue. We are looking at what is likely the next generation carrying the sport forward. And boy, we are excited to see them.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the small forward.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
It's deflected. Holmgren with it. It's tipped. Williams with the steal. Morant with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Absolutely fearless. Morant willing to put his body on the line in order to make plays.
Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Morant with the steal. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one. Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And here's Morant after the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Aldama. Here's Morant. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Connects from three-point range.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 in the game. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. Three-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the three. That shot off. Great D that time from Bain. Goes up. Clinks the dunk off the rim.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Williams. And the rejection by Holmgren.
You love that Holmgren likes to send it back. Use that wingspan to full effect. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. Go. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
They've got Jackson. Luke Kennard out there with Smart. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Stevens in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital. Setting that standard for others to follow.
Here's Joe. Lets it go with a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Joe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. From about 19 feet, they get it back. The pass to Stevens. Fades away. The shot, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Driving inside. Wiggins from outside. Kennard with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And it's Clark slamming it down.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
Passes it to Joe. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
And he sinks the second. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. With the drive, Joe Good. Joe's got 7 points.
Okay, Gordon Hayward, we know you're an all-star level talent as a scorer. Now you're just showing off with that pass.
The Grizzlies with another miss.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
On the wing, Williams for the 3. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's the lob to Jackson. Kicks it to Smart. They need this. Driving the lane, and it's good on the way in. Smart's got his first points of the game.
You know, this is in part what makes Marcus Smart very dangerous, right? He can slice into the defense. He's got that remarkable speed to get where he wants.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Stevens, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Wiggins surveying the floor, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most... And you know the coach's challenge was tried out in the G League for a few seasons. And I think it's a great idea. Helps provide a way to get...
The previous play is under review.
...necessarily trigger any sort of replay review.
I think the league doing a great job at continually evolving. Replay review has been pretty well received across the board, and everyone trying to do their best to make sure the calls are as accurate.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
And you know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
Launches it. Stephens, good. Stephens got 5 points now this quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Oklahoma City leading by 18. Now Hayward. Pass to Joe. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got his third assist on the night.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Hayward on the wing. Stolen by Smart. Here's Stevens. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Jackson from long range. No good on the shot. And so it's Oklahoma City taking a 19-point lead into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center, filling out the middle.
Obviously, Moran has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points in the game. Out left to the wing. Here's Aldama. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Morant with it. Dort covering. And no good.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Again, the Thunder score.
Well, you just get to your spot and rise and fire. The confident pull-up from Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Here's Morant, and Morant throws it down.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. Wants to get it to Bane, and does.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
To the middle, poked away. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And that one, good. Morant's got 25 points.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, DA, thanks. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander hits it from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Here's Morant. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. And the three ball is good.
Wow, Gilgeous-Alexander putting in the time to become a big-time threat with big-time range.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Wiggins outside. He takes it in. Deflects the pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
In the corner, it's Hayward. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Joe. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 17.
What an effort to get the tip in. Just wanting it a little bit more.
Here's Smart. Kennard on the wing. Over Wallace. Here's Clark looking to end the run. And the layup is good. Clark's got 6.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Shea Gilgeous. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Marcus Smart. He's out there with Luke Kennard. Brandon Clark is out there with Jackson. And it's Stevens in at the four-man position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Well, this is a space you do not want to allow Gordon Hayward to get. He has been a lights-out free throw shooter his entire career.
They get the rebound. Clark kicks to Kennard. Launches a three. Not going to go that time. The Thunder leading by 17. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Stolen by Smart. Jackson passes to Smart. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Steffens. Jacks up a three. Can't hit that one. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Hayward kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. From the arc. Williams. And Williams is right there.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Here's Smart, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Good, another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And the dunk by Jackson.
We call that solid fundamentals. Luke Kennard finding his teammate on time and on target.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hayward. Shoots it up. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to Giddey. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Memphis has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard. And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his fourth foul of the contest. And the Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Thunder.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Holmgren can't hit. A solo fast break. The pass to Bane. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. They get it back. Dort passes to Holmgren. The three-pointer is right on target.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them.
Should be exciting to watch.
Yeah, it may not be about the outside shooting in this one either. These teams like to involve that front court and catch the defense while they're napping.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches it. The rebound by Allen. And a deep 3 from Garland. The long-distance 3 is buried.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Strus's shot is off. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here we go, one-on-one. The 3 from Mitchell. And there's Strus. That one's good. On the assist by Mitchell.
You're showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth.
Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game. More than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
The Thunder have gone 1 for 3 so far. Stolen by Strus. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Dives for it. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunder ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Driving inside. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Garland, the pass to Strus. Mitchell up top. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. All sorts of time. Basket's good.
Yeah, this is why defenses must be right up on Mitchell or he'll burn you off the pass.
Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Fades and shoots. He can't get that one to fall. The Cavs have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Dort. Second chance effort. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now here's Mobley. For three, Allen. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander tucks it last. And you look at the Thunder. Talk about a team that's drafted well.
Well, it's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City with how much they've stockpiled their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them, BA. When are they going to plant a flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward? They have some young studs. I'm curious about when that time is.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Now Mitchell launches a three.
Good defense. Holmgren with that length. Boy, I think he could guard 1 through 5.
And it's Mitchell. The miss. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Mobley. Shot from the low post is good.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
The Thunder with another miss. And stolen by Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep three-point land. The Thunder with another miss. The Cavaliers leading. With the putback. Williams grabs the board. 1:03 left to play in the first. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Gets the three ball to go. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Williams a screen on Garland. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. There's 42 seconds left in the first. Lets the three fly. On the wing, Strus. The three. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Pass to Wallace. He takes it in. Out to Hayward. They need this. First shot won't go. The Cavaliers have got 6 of 14 in so far. Garland for 3. Here's Mobley. And he converts the layup.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And so it's Cleveland. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defensive. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Cavaliers pretty much in control here.
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
We've got George Niang. He's out there with Isaac Okoro. Karis LeVert is out there with Thompson. And it's Porter in at the point guard position. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Niang outside. Fires for 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, if there's 100 play calls that they have, Tristan's probably got 0 of them. He just goes in there and gets it done himself.
And Cleveland's shooting only 42%. The drive by Wiggins. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Outside for Porter. Pass to Niang. 6 to shoot. And here is Thompson. He tries for 3. Williams grabs the board. Here's Joe. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Hayward's got his first 2 points.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Joe. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. And here's LeVert for three. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Thunder have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And the shot's good by Wiggins. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Oklahoma City's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. And he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed.
And here's Porter outside. Here's Thompson. Pass to LeVert. Fires the three. Offensive board. Back to Nie. Here's LeVert. Goes up with it again. That shot missing. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Donovan Mitchell is a man of the people. He said, quote, just being in the community, whether it's going to high school games or barbecues, you never know what that one moment will do for a child. I'm forever grateful that I'm able to do that and get that reaction, and I will continue to do that throughout my life. Guys?
Yeah, terrific stuff there, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Hayward. Here's Oklahoma City now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Pass to Williams. Three-pointer. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Okoro passes to Thompson. He shoots a 3. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Hayward's shot is off. And here comes Cleveland. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Wallace. He nails it, and we're tied. Wallace has got 5 points.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Inside. And LeVert with a bucket on the assist by Okoro. And it's a 5-point Cleveland lead.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Joe, pass to Wallace. Poke loose. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. To the paint. Pass to Joe from behind the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got 8 rebounds in the game. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Joe. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. The shot, no good. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Cavaliers ahead, up by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 5-point game. On the court for the Thunder. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in its center, filling out the middle.
Great movement in the pick and roll. Gilgeous-Alexander so decisive in that kind of set.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Strus has got 8 points.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And a fast break now for the Thunder. From the arc, Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Fires from the corner. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player.
Coach likes that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
Mobley finds Garland. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. He's got 6.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Garland, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
From deep, Giddey. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Right side, Strus. Pass to Mitchell. There's the 3. The offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from deep. Yes, sir! Gilgeous-Alexander with a deep 3.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Here's Mitchell. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 is up. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Strus finds Mitchell. The 3 is up. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
The defense has to get up inside and press Mitchell. He's thinking of shooting it whenever he has the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Connects from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
The answer for Mitchell, a 3 of his own.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. From deep. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Dort. 18 points for him.
It took him a bit to get going, but he's really got that 3 working now.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
3-pointer. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
How smooth was that as Gilgeous-Alexander just rising up that time. Great pace.
From deep, Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 24 points for him. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. The Cavs trailing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Niang. Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Justin Thompson with some force on that one.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Launches it. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so after 3/4 of play, And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Could be an exciting finish. Tristan Thompson is out there with George Niang. Then there's Isaac Okoro. Then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Porter in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Buries it from 3.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
And here's LeVert for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Okoro on the wing. That 3's off the mark. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Thompson. Oh, he tries a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Dort's got his 5th rebound in this one. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. From deep. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
LeVert finds Thompson. And another miss by Cleveland. Thunder with a lead. Down low. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Porter with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. And then Porter with the dunk.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Pass to Holmgren. The 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Porter from the arc. He buries it from 3. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D? You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. Pass to Holmgren. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Fires for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
They had to get something, and Darius coming up big.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. Williams misses. Now the Cavaliers with it. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Allen in the high post. Outside Strus. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder. The Thunder have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Williams passes to Holmgren. Screen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Garland finds Mitchell. Puts it up. The Thunder with the rebound. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Outside for Dort. Launches a 3. Unable to get that one.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
From deep, Mobley. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 54 seconds left in the game. He connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
From deep, Mitchell. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots, Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
Pass to Holmgren. To the inside. Outside for Dort. The three. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Right spot, not blinding the lights for Dort. Ready for the moment. He took advantage.
Mitchell gets a step. On the wing, Strus. Outside Garland. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Here's Mitchell. Goes up off the inbound. Count it!
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. Boy, they didn't make it easy on...
bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Santi Aldama is out there with Williams. And it's Jackson in at the center, locking down the middle. Morant surveying the D. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Mobley.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them. Donovan Mitchell looks to pull the trigger whenever he can. I just love his confidence.
Morant with a wide open look, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And stolen by Williams. And here's the break. Bain with it, now defended by Mitchell. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. And it's Mitchell missing. Jackson in the corner. Back to Williams. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Stop it, Ja. He's putting on a show.
The drive by Mobley. Allen dishes to Mobley. And Cleveland turns it over again. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Morant. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Garland, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
It's his first trip to the line. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
And then Morant slams it in.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
A nice shot by Mobley.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And then Morant slams it in.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
Garland with the bucket.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Rebound by Mitchell.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Oh, very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
Morant dives in.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. There's the drive. And then Morant slams it in.
It's been the Ja Morant show all night. What a competitor.
There's Garland. Aldama with the rebound.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And then Morant slams it in.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Garland against Morant. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the first. Good D by Mobley.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
Morant drives in. Mobley with the block. For three, Mitchell. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line for Cleveland.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. George Niang comes in for Evan Mobley. Okoro's checked in for Max Strus. And Porter subbed in for Garland. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Good on the shot. Mitchell's got 10.
Cash from mid-range. Donovan Mitchell loves taking that one.
Outside, Smart. Over Porter. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for Cleveland. He comes away with 11 points in the... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. They've got Kennard. Also, Marcus Smart is out there. Jackson is out there with Clark. And Stevens in at the power forward. And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process.
An incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Thompson. And the rejection by Clark. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. Screen by Niang. Okoro passes to Niang. LeVert with a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. LeVert's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs. Clark with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Okoro. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Smart passes to Stevens. Three-pointer. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Puts up a 3. That shot no good. The Grizzlies have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. In the corner, Smart with it. From deep. And the Grizzlies get it back. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Niang. A 3-ball. Grizzlies with the rebound. Smart passes to Clark. Takes a 3. Porter pulls it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Uses both ends to slam it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Uses the glass to finish the layup. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch. And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
The Cavaliers on offense. It's been 10 unanswered points. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. If you ask around, the NBA is in a great place. Two-time league MVP Nikola Jokic said, "We are witnessing some crazy talent in the league." I mean, everyone. Everyone. They work on their game. The talent around the league is amazing, and I only think it's going to be better and better. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree the league is in a very good place right now. And thanks for the report.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
We've got 1:18 left here in the second. Here's Kennard. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the Cavaliers.
There's Porter with the 3. Stephens pulls it in. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Outside, Smart. Shoots over LeVert. Porter pulls it in.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
He dishes it to Okoro. Back to Porter. Ball stolen. Here's the Cavaliers leading by 9, and Cleveland turns it over again.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Now Cleveland shooting at 50% in a decent group. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball, and Kennard wide open. He shoots. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Kennard's got 5 points now in the quarter. Porter kicks to Thompson. Pass to Niang. Porter against Smart. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Brandon Clark. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. And the second free throw, good. Here's Morant. The shot comes out. Nice D from Porter.
With long arms and great footwork, John Morant is a constant threat to your shot.
And so it's Cleveland, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers, a very high percentage of those in the first half.
At the guard position, it's Garland and Mitchell. And there are 2 big men out there, Mobley and Allen. And it's Strus in at the 3. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Allen.
The length, the quickness, and the agility. Jaren Jackson has everything he needs to be a premier defender.
Bain, no good. And so it's Mobley with it. They'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft. Desmond Bain loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
Nobody near Allen. Misses the 3. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Morant outside to the wing right side. Here's Aldama. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Wow, one of the easiest assists of Morant's career. Good thing he keeps his head on his swivel.
Good on the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Down low, it's stolen by Allen. This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one.
I love how focused Donovan Mitchell is, especially on the offensive end.
Cleveland leading by 7. Garland from deep three-point land. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And here we go, the Grizzlies on a fast break. Morant, that's for 2. And another basket for Memphis.
Keep track of Ja, especially when he's in transition. He shows you right there.
Allen for 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Morant against Garland. And finished off by Morant.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. He hits the 2nd from the line. And he nails the 3rd.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Morant. And that one is off. Garland with the defensive effort. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got 7 points.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That is his 1st foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. Here's Mitchell off the inbound pass.
I love how aggressive Bane is on defense. He doesn't give his man much room to work with.
Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Morant's got 10 points here in the 2nd half.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Driving the lane and finished off by Morant.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Unloads, and there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Allen. Allen's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Morant. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Cavaliers leading. Mitchell wide open. They get it again. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Morant. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 6. To the paint. Back to LeVert.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Here's Kennard. Gets to the corner and buries it. Kennard's got 10 points.
Luke Kennard gets the ball off quickly, and the mechanics are consistent.
Okoro, it's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Clark sets a screen for Kennard. Beyond the arc. Clark kicks to Kennard. Now Cleveland moving it up. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And there's Thompson putting it right back in. And it's a 10-point Cleveland lead.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Kennard for 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's LeVert with the drive. Here's Thompson. Some solid defense from Clark. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He finishes with nothing. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. Smart is out there with Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. And there's Jackson, and it's Stevens in at the 4-man position.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
And it's LeVert missing. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Kennard for 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
A crafty lefty with tons of range. You can't take your eyes off Luke Kennard defensively.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Now here's Morant for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. And here's Garland for 3. Can't get the putback. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Grizzlies on defense. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Such a force as Allen goes to the line. A real throwback. Jared is a center who primarily operates near the hoop.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Trailing here by 8. Driving inside. And Morant throws it down.
What a dunk from Ja. I love how ferocious he is close to the rim.
The drive by Mitchell.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And Morant throws it down.
With the ball on the string, John Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Here's Williams. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The wide open look here for Garland. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his 1st foul. It's stolen by Allen.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Love the assertiveness from Donovan Mitchell. It's what makes him such a deadly scorer.
And finished off by Morant.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger, piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Jackson with the bounce pass. Payne for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Stolen by Jackson. Takes the three. And Bane, the bucket on the assist by Morant.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Score the basket, his 8 for 13 from the floor.
More points from Donovan Mitchell. He's electric tonight.
To the inside, here's Morant. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Cavaliers.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Allen's shot is off. And so here's Memphis. 11-point game. Payne for three. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
There's Jackson with the three. It doesn't go for him. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what?
Tonight, Grant, two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Jaren Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. From deep, Moran. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
When Ja's knocking down that 3 consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
Holmgren with a screen on Moran. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Counted from distance. Moran's got 6.
Oh, Moran sinks the answer with authority. He's feeling the competitive fire after that last trade.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander on target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, B.A., and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
They grab their own miss. Here's Holmgren. And he buries his first look.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. Just over a minute and a half in. Jackson finds Moran. Takes the 3.
The sweat that Gilgeous-Alexander puts in on defense does everything he can to trip you up.
Here's the 3. Ja Morant grabs the miss. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. To the left side wing. And it's Aldama off the drive. Shoots a fadeaway. And it's Morant again missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Williams on the wing. Back to Giddey. Dort against Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous.
The drive by Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Pass to Holmgren. The 3 is up. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 3-pointer. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And this is what makes SGA an all-star caliber talent, his ability to take over games.
Now here's Morant. 11 points in the game. Aldama with it. Puts up a 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Morant. Williams with it. And it's Aldama picking him up. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points in the game. Aldama outside. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 5. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Ja Morant's body control and ability to take contact and stay focused is so impressive.
Williams a screen on Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. The drive by Wiggins. Pass to Wallace. Hits the 3-pointer.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
First one falls for him. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 8-point game. And here's Clark for 3. The Thunder with the rebound. The deep 3. And that's not going to go. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Oklahoma City?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
On the court for Memphis, we've got Brandon Clark, Santi Aldama out there with Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. A late second-round pick in 2021. But Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing. And everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are still developing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, "I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure." Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Wiggins. No made baskets yet. Here's Wallace. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Clark. Kicks it out to Kennard. This one for 3. The Thunder with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Wiggins passes to Joe. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple. Joe's got 9 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Kept alive. Aldama outside. Fires the three. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Joe, the pass to Wallace. Out to the right wing. Lets the three fly. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Kennard. And that's going to be a travel. All NBA players play with confidence. But, RJ, surely there are some that play with too much confidence.
Well, look, there's always a guy who doesn't realize he's being left open for a reason. Some players just don't understand their role with their team. Usually there's a vet that needs to tell them how it is.
Stevens is checked in for Memphis. Now here's Williams. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Here's Joe. 4-3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Smart passes to Jackson. Back to Smart. Kennard outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Kennard's got 6 in the quarter.
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
Into the lane. Williams. Wiggins for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, BA, I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Hayward for 3. The rebound by Jackson.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
From outside the arc, and Smart with the bucket on the assist by Clark.
And it really helps Smart's confidence when he's hitting from deep. It makes their offense so much more impressive.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Kennard passes to Stevens. Kennard outside. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Throw it down on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Jackson outside. Nice shot by Stevens. Stevens has got 6 points in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
For 3. Wiggins. The putback is no good. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Thunder out in front, up 8. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
36.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now here's Morant. Outside, Williams. The three-pointer off the mark. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Thunder. Pass to Holmgren. Shot from the wing. And he hits the jumper. And the Thunder lead by 8.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holmgren. 5 to shoot. Inside. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. For Memphis, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Outside, Williams. Here's Aldama. The Thunder with the rebound. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Dort for 3. Knocks down the long J. Dort's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Aldama, the pass to Williams. Connects. The jumper drops. Thunder with a lead. From deep, Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Oh, stolen by Morant. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Bane with it. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot. There's a screen. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Look it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
An exceptional finisher, and some contact like that won't stop Shai completely.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
RJ, you watch Desmond Bane. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, not highly recruited out of high school, playing 4 years in college. Bane was the last pick of the 2020 first round, and let me just say he plays like he's been slighted.
Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game. 1:29 left in the third quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. And he makes all 3. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter here. Ja slices through. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Wiggins for 3. Pure from three-point range. Wiggins has got 13 now.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Aldama, no good. The Thunder have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Wiggins looking around. The three is up. Drops in the three. He's got 16.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Here's Morant. Here he goes. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins got rebound number 7 tonight. Jacks up a three. Here's Joe. 26 seconds left in the third. Wiggins, no good. Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Substitution on the court.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams with the screen. And Wiggins with the three. Wiggins has got 19 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder leading by 17 at the end of the period. And they've got to come. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Marcus Smart out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Jackson. And it's Stevens in at power forward. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The kick out to Williams. There's the three. He drops it from range. And the Thunder lead by 21.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Oklahoma City.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Aldama comes in for Stevens. Williams is checked in for Jackson. And it's Morant in for Smart. Here's Aldama. And the three off target for Oklahoma City. They've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander hits the trifecta. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Takes a three. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Kennard outside. 5 on the clock. Back to Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. From downtown, drains the triple. 26 points for him.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. The three ball. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
He's such a clever player in pick and rolls. Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Pass to Williams. Fires from deep. On target from range.
Defense always had their eyes on him, and then he gives it away. Classic misdirection.
Williams a screen on Morant. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City gets it back.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
6 to shoot. Off target from three-point range.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Now here's Aldama. Giddey defends. From the corner. Back to Aldama. From deep three-point land. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Thunder.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
From deep. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. Williams from long range. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Fires away from way outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Memphis ball.
Here's Morant. 20 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Outside, Williams. Lets it fly. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps.
Greg taking a look at this one. Here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. And their two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in its small forward. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Allen passes to Garland. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Taken away by Williams. Down low. And Williams throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Mobley a screen on Giddey. Mobley kicks to Strus. And stolen by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Garland picks him up. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by George. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. 11-point game. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey, great positioning on the putback.
Josh Giddey has the size to contribute on the glass. He aggressively does so there. You know, so much of rebounding is about effort, and no lack of that right there. He had to box out and establish great position.
ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep, 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. The offensive rebound.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 16. The drive by Mitchell. And the rejection by Holmgren. Giddey finds Holmgren. 1:32 left in the first quarter of the game.
And gosh, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
Will it go? And it's Mitchell missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Yep, that one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
The three. It's up a 3. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 20. For 3, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now, here's Dort. No scoring in this one.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit.
and he welcomes the challenge.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Inside. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
He beat the buzzer!
Delivery at the buzzer. That is beautifully done.
OMG.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Oklahoma City out in front, running away with it. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Thunder here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. LeVert out there with Porter. Then it's Okoro. Then there's George Niang. And it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint.
I love watching Karis LeVert be assertive on the offensive end. The ability to rise and fire in the catch and shoot.
Here's Joe. Stolen by Thompson. He's got a clear path. Here's LeVert. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And this is what you want on both ends, to win the battle of effort.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Back to Niang. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Going inside. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Porter.
Wow, that's a nice burst of power from Okoro. Use your muscles to get past that contact.
Hayward goes in. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Back to Wallace. At the top of the key, Williams. Porter with the steal. Here's Okoro. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, showing some craftiness with the ball. Okoro looking opportunistic on the offensive end.
Wallace outside. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Joe. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And it's Porter with the ball for Cleveland. 15-point game.
You've got to stay with LeVert in transition. I'll tell you, if you let him outrun you, it's going to be a long night.
Out to Hayward. Pass to Wallace. Back to Hayward. Here's Joe. Fires from deep. Stolen by LeVert. Now Cleveland moving it up. Oh, LeVert in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some open.
And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the second quarter. Buries it from three-point range. Wiggins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Wallace. Off target from outside. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense.
Boy, what a burst from Okoro. Gets himself back up the floor, beats the defense, gets a hand to finish the fast break. Nicely done.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. Wallace kicks to Wiggins. Three-pointer. And he's good on the three ball. Wiggins has got 6 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Passes it to Wallace. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Here's Okoro. And Thompson slams it home.
Thompson, he has such a low, wide base. He is near impossible to fully box out.
Pick by Williams. Hayward outside. Here's the three. Sinks the triple. Hayward's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, this is why it's important that Gordon Hayward continue to space the floor. When he's hitting from distance, boy, it unlocks every aspect.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half.
Well, you have to have awareness and focus. Gilgeous-Alexander looking to make an impact defensively.
One thing Garland has always done is shoot, Doris. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot. And if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's Strus. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year? 88% from the line.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Garland. Stolen by Garland. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Strus passes to Allen. Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. Connects from three-point range. Garland's got 8 points.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And the Thunder, another three.
Wow, what a quick release from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. What a pretty pull-up.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Cavaliers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
Picked by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. Outside Williams. Driving in. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable. I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder, another three.
Boy, the young fella knocking down the three to answer on the other end. Wow, go ahead, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Struz's shot is good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. And Wiggins throws it down.
Okay, Gordon Hayward, we know you're an all-star level talent as a scorer. Now you're just showing off with that pass.
LeVert kicks to Thompson. And that one goes long.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Wallace with the ball. Hayward on the wing. He's covered by Niang. The Cavaliers trail by 9. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. It's good from long range.
Well, Coro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
And here is Wallace. Wiggins sets a screen for Wallace. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Okoro out there with George Niang. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then it's Porter. And it's Thompson in at center. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Down he goes. Nice one there from Niang.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
From downtown, hits it from three-point range. And the Thunder lead by 6.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Niang passes to Okoro. Back to Niang. The kick out to Porter. Puts up a 3. Okoro dishes to Thompson. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there.
First team foul.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. The drive by Mitchell. Mobley wide open. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Dort finds Holmgren. There's the triple. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Holmgren with a screen on Garland. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Mobley left side. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Mobley may be thin of frame, folks, but showing you he's willing and able to absorb the contact and make the play anyway.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Mitchell wide open. Drills the three-pointer.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Mitchell looking it over. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Holmgren finds Dort. Stolen by Garland. And they're running. Here's Strus. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists in the game. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nobody near Williams. And just miss after miss right now. And pushing it up is Cleveland. The Cavaliers again in transition. And Mobley throws it down.
I tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. Gets a very good look and converts. Holmgren's got it all tied up now for the Thunder. Garland kicks to Strus. He dishes it to Allen. Looks it out to Garland. Takes the 3. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Big time delivery from the young Darius Garland.
Stolen by Garland. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Thunder trailing by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Allen finds Strus. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Fires the 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. For 3. A putback. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
My goodness, Lou Dort in the clutch. We see you, young sir.
Back to Allen. Mitchell dishes to Garland. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Yes!
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Dort misses. And here's Cleveland. They're on an 18-7 run. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the 3 ball is good. And now it's an 8-point Cleveland lead.
Boy, how quick from the touch to the release for Donovan Mitchell. Look out, defense.
Can't connect. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty...